Hello, good day. We are the first group, and today we are going to present our new operating system concept called BIOS. But first, let us introduce ourselves. We have John Brian Flores, Jobert Gesto, JP Kim Manigo, Kurt Nukid, and I'm Ian Esmakil. So, we name it BIOS because it is an operating system built using Python. The main goal of our system is to help users improve their knowledge and skills in coding. To achieve this, BIOS includes a built-in code editor and a learning hub where users can practice, explore, and enhance their programming abilities. So our target users are the students, especially the CCST students who are starting their journey in coding and need a simple, accessible, and beginner-friendly environment. Through BIOS, we want to create a system that doesn't just function as an OS, but also serves as a learning companion for anyone who wants to grow in the field of programming. To further elaborate on our idea, we now have John Brian Flores to discuss and showcase more features of our system. Thank you.
Good day everyone. I am Jambrian C. Flores. Will show you the system we made for our own operating system using Python. So here, as we can see on the first part of the system, is the login function, and as you can see here in the bottom of the shutdown is the shutdown button, sign up button, and also the login button. So here in the sign up, you can see the full name, username, password, confirm password, and the create account button. So let's just proceed to the login. So as we enter inside of our system, if you notice here, there's a code editor, which is a built-in various programming language where you can make a deep code in different programming language such as Python, JavaScript, Java, C++, C, PHP, HTML, and CSS. There's also a normal calculator, calendar, notepad, file manager, setting, learning hub, games, browser, system monitor, paint, like that, and also the mail. Here in the learning hub, there's different tutorials in different kind of programming language. It Our system also has its own file manager. So if you look closely at the bottom of our system, you can see that there's its own task bar. At inside of the taskbar, there's also a logout button, shutdown, the date, time, the internet signal, and the percentage of the volume and brightness. So if you click the logout button, you will return to the login page. But if you click the shutdown button, the system will shut down automatically.
One of the most impressive features of this proposal operating system is the built-in code editor, which come ready with support for several essential programming languages including Python, Java, JavaScript, HTML, CSS, C++, and C, and PHP. This allows users, especially beginners and students, to start coding immediately without needing to install additional software. The editor is designed to be clean, intuitive, and beginner-friendly, while still offering usual tools such as syntax highlighting, auto-completion, and real-time error hints to help users with code more efficiently. Another standout feature is the Integrated Learning Hub. This hub provides a collection of basic lessons, tutorials, and example programs for each programming language, available in OS. Whether you are learning your first Hello World, or exploring more advanced concepts, the Learning Hub acts as a built-in guide that makes programming more accessible. It's especially helpful to self-learners who wants to practice and study without constantly switching between apps or searching the internet. Additionally, the OS includes its own file manager designed especially for organizing coding projects. Users can really create, store, edit, and manage all their files in one place. The file management ensures that all your work, script, projects, documents, and resources are nearly arranged and easy to access, helping keep your workflow smooth and efficient. Overall, this operating system aims to provide complete programming ecosystem right out of the box, making it a powerful tool for students, aspiring developers, and anyone who wants to learn and build software efficiently.
Good day everyone, my name is Jobert Gesto. Now for the biggest feature of our proposed operating system, which is PyOS, based on our testing and overall experience while developing this, we realized that the code editor is currently the least polished of part of the whole system. Yes, it's one of the main features and it lacks um, potential, but right now it still needs a lot of improvement before it can fully function the way we should expect. Even though our code editor supports several programming languages like Python, Java, and many more, not all of them are working smoothly at the moment. Some languages don't run consistently, some commands don't execute properly, and there are still parts of the editor that feels incomplete. When you switch between languages, you can immediately notice delays, bugs, or missing features. Because of that, users might find the experience a bit limiting. For example, if a student wants to try coding in Java or C++ inside iOS, there's a chance that the program won't run the way it's supposed to. This affects the both learning process and the overall user satisfaction. The idea is there, the foundation is strong, but the performance is not yet where we want it to be. Another reasons why this is the weakest features is that a code editor is supposed to be part of the programming focused on operating system. Should be reliable and rather smooth and fully functional. So in our case, since this editor is still more debugging, more optimization, and more language ports, it becomes the weakest point of our system for now. However, we want to emphasize this weakness is not permanent. It's actually an opportunity for future updates. With more time, more testing, and more development, the code editor can easily turn into one of the strongest and most helpful features of iOS. It just needs more polishing and more progress to reach the full potential.
So our proposed operating system can definitely be offer and be successful in real life because the BIOS is designed with a clear purpose to help students develop their programming skills and enhance their knowledge in coding. Because, as I say, it provides a built-in code editor and a learning hub and a beginner-friendly environment. So PIES can serve as an effective educational tool. Schools and some universities are always looking for system that can improve learning experiences, and we think as a team PIES directly supports that goal. And with the proper development support, our our proposed OS can become a valuable platform for teaching programming to future students. But not just the student, but also some individual like who are curious about programming and want to learn it. They can definitely use this OS and improve their programming skills. Thank you.
believe our group deserves the Best Group Award because we work really well together from start to finish. Everyone in the team helped one another, shared ideas, and made sure that no one was left behind. Because of that teamwork, we were able to create the strongest and most improved version of our system. The image on the right shows people helping each other climb, and that represent us perfectly. Just like in the picture, we supported each other through challenges and celebrated our progress together. No one reached the top alone, we got there as a team. For us, this award is not just about the final output. It represents our teamwork, effort, and dedication we showed throughout the whole project. We are proud of what we accomplished together as a group. Thank you.
If I were to give 100 points to one member, it would be John Brian Flores because it was his idea to propose the Pi OS.
I'll choose the member based on effort and participation. And for me, John Brian Flores was the one who deserves the 100 points.
If I had to give one groupmate 100 points and I couldn't choose myself, I would give it to JB. Out of everyone in the group, JB was the one who kept us organized and reminded us about deadlines. He made sure everyone knew what they were supposed to do, and he always checked if we needed help. His effort really kept the group moving and made our work easier. Kuya Ian also did a great job. He always finished his tasks early and his work was neat and complete. He was very dependable and we could always count on him to get things done without needing reminders. JP contributed a lot of ideas during discussions. He helped us think of different ways to approach the project and his suggestion improved our overall plan. He also helped make our presentation look more creative. Jobert supported the group by reviewing our work. He checked for mistakes, fixed grammar, and helped us make the final output clearer and more professional. All of them did well, but I would give the 100 points of but I would give the 100 points to JB because his leadership and consistency had the biggest impact on the success of our project.
I will choose JB Flores to give the 100 points because he's a great leader and he always boosts the confidence of our group members, and he's a hardworking leader too, and he is also disciplined. That's all.
The main goal of ours really be effective in improving programming